Need to replace the auger motor on your Traeger Ironwood 885? This is the motor that turns the auger and feeds pellets into the fire, so when it quits, the grill runs out of fuel and goes cold. It is also the most expensive part on the grill, so before you buy one, this video makes sure it really is the motor. About 45 minutes with the new motor and a screwdriver. Let's get into it. Step 1. The auger motor slowly turns the auger, the long screw that carries pellets from the hopper down to the fire pot. If it stops feeding, the fire starves and goes out, and the screen may say Auger Disconnected or Auger Overcurrent. But here's the important part. A jam of damp, swollen pellets looks exactly like a dead motor. So before you spend a dime, you try to clear a jam first. Step 2. Let the grill cool, then, on the controller, go to Menu, then Auger, then Clear Auger Jam. The auger runs backwards for 60 seconds to push a jam loose. If the pellets were just stuck, you are done, and you have saved yourself the most expensive part on the grill. If it still will not feed after that, then it is time to replace the motor. Step 3. Now for the swap. Switch the grill off at the back, pull the cord, and let it cool completely. This is an electrical part, and it sits down near the firebox, so both dead and cold matter. Step 4. The auger motor is behind the hopper at the base of the grill, usually behind an access cover. Take that cover off and set its screws somewhere safe. Behind it, you will find the motor, bolted to a bracket with its shaft coupled to the auger and a wire running to a connector. Step 5. Before anything comes apart, take a picture of the wiring and the way the motor sits. Look at the single screw that joins the motor shaft to the auger shaft. That screw, the mounting bolts, and the connector are the only 3 things holding this motor in. Step 6. Unplug the connector, squeezing the latch, not the wire. Remove the screw that couples the motor shaft to the auger shaft. Then, back out the mounting bolts and draw the old motor straight off its bracket. Keep that screw and the bolts together. Step 7. Slide the new motor onto the bracket and line its shaft up with the auger. The shaft has a flat spot and the coupling screw seats against it, so turn the shaft until that flat faces the screw. Start the coupling screw and the mounting bolts by hand, then tighten them and plug the connector back in until it clicks. Now, let's make sure it's working. Start the grill and watch for 4 things. Run prime auger, and pellets begin dropping into the fire pot within a couple of minutes. The auger turns steadily, and you can hear the motor working. The screen shows no auger disconnected or overcurrent message. And the grill lights and climbs to your set temperature. Pass all of these, and this repair is finished. 2 quick things before you go. First, because this is the priciest part on the grill, rule out the cheap causes before you buy. Wet pellets swell and jam the auger, and a jam reads exactly like a dead motor. Run Clear Auger Jam and check that your pellets are dry before you condemn the motor. And second, if a new motor still shows auger disconnected, that is almost always the connector not fully seated. Push it home and clear the error. Before you go, 2 ways to protect this motor. First, keep your pellets bone dry. Wet pellets are the #1 thing that jams an auger, and a jammed auger is what burns out a motor. Store them sealed, off the ground, and out of the damp. And second, whenever the auger does jam, clear it the gentle way, with Clear Auger Jam, before you force anything. Forcing a stuck auger by hand is how a good motor gets cooked. That's it. Everything we used is linked in the description below. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe, and check out these other videos. Thanks for watching.